Zajac steps on for his first shift of the afternoon. Good to see 19 back in the lineup. The Devils, though, see the Rangers break out. Kreider's shot is held by Cory Schneider.
They're trying to find the right chemistry and get some of their top guys going.
Come off that 3-0 defeat. Chance here for Derek Brassard, and his shot is saved by Cory Schneider, and that's the first big stop of the afternoon for either side. Rangers stay with it as Brassard plays this behind the net. Early Larson trying to hold the zone. No can do, and Oscar Lindberg wakes this across. Backhand try, they score. What a pretty play, and the Rangers are on the board. Derek Stepan. 3 minutes and change in, and the Devils trail.
This all starts at the Rangers' blue line. Adam Larson tries to pinch, ends up costing him right here, and you want to see the Devils on the offensive and making it difficult for the Rangers, but the puck bounced off his skate. Little bit of a tough break, picked up by Oscar Lindberg. He has an outnumbered situation, and he feeds a cross-ice pass to Derek Stepan, and what a move he makes. The quick little backhand move and 5-hole on Cory Schneider to give the Rangers the lead.
Stepan's goal, his third of the season, the lone assist from Lindberg at 3:13. Back come the Rangers again. Stepan, return pass from Zuccarello. Big save made by Schneider, and the rebound loose, but the Rangers couldn't pop it home. Taken away. Sergei Kalinin shoved down in the corner. Rangers take the puck away. Now Gianta battling along the near boards. Yandel tries to chop it out of the zone. Holding the zone. Jelinan, a big shot is saved by Lundqvist.
Way he settled down that puck.
Rangers have 6 of the first 8 shots this afternoon. Kevin Klein, pass intercepted by Severson. Back the other way. Stempniak for New Jersey. Wrist shot and a pad save by Lundqvist. Able to drop this. Lindberg works it across, and the shot on the one-timer is stopped by Schneider.
It looked like Eric Jelinek may have got a piece of that as well.
Stempniak back the other way, shooting on Lundqvist, who makes the save. Controlled here by Josephson, tries to center one in front, and it's a 2-on-2 the other way. Back come the Rangers. Moore works it across for Stahlberg. The return pass into the glove of Cory Schneider.
Playing on the same line, both can take face-offs, and the big reason Jared Stahl was added to improve in the circle.
Stahlberg with a chance, comes right back to him at the circle. That second try got through. Schneider able to get that away, but it's taken now by McDonough. Passes on the shot. Stahlberg with traffic in front, fired wide. Karam's out of the zone. Stick of Derek Brassard. Ex-Blue Jacket works it across. Jesper Fast with a shot that missed the net. Picked up here by Girardi. Kreider now for the Rangers. Kreider now for the Rangers. Taken away by New Jersey, and Stempniak to Mike Cavallari. He winds, he shoots, and a save by Lundqvist, who holds on.
Rangers defense get caught there.
Seconds remaining in the period. And Klein.
Here we got a scrap. Kyle Palmieri, and he went right at Kevin Klein. And this is what I'm talking about. Klein's a pretty tough customer. You don't see Kyle do this too often. But obviously he wanted to spark his team. I don't know if something precipitated this battle. Palmieri's hanging in there against a pretty big boy, Kevin Klein. I give full marks to Kyle Palmieri there. Capitalize a little bit more, so he sticks with them.
Here's Henrique off the dish from Camilleri. Threw it in front. Saved by Lundqvist. The Devils jamming at it in front, and they score. Stempniak was at the doorstep. The game is tied at 1.
I think this is Adam Henrique, the guy we were just talking about. He's starting to feel it now. He goes to the net hard after his initial shot from the left side. And Adam Henrique pokes that puck in as that goaltender Henrik Lundqvist for the Rangers is unable to corral it. Let's take a look at it right here, Steve. Good stand-up at the blue line. This is where it starts from Damon Severson. Devils transition quickly, and Adam Henrique just takes the shot. You see right here as the defenseman goes down, and Stempniak does a good job keeping that puck alive, digging at the puck, so Henrik Lundqvist cannot cover it up. Devils tie this game up, and Adam Henrique a turnover, and that's when Camilleri and Henrique picked it up and were able to get the puck to the net.
The intercept by Mateau. His shot went off the outside of the post. Picked up here by New Jersey by Boucher. Devils warming to the task here as Larson's wrist shot is stopped by Lundqvist. Rebound loose in front. Oh, it got by Mateau. The puck was loose at the doorstep.
Mateau was a little more alert. That puck ended up squeezing through.
Taken back by New York. Hayes tries to cut in front with it, and he shoved the puck wide of the net. with Schneider trapped out. Picked up here by Girardi. Redirected in front by Miller, but it went wide. Now Hayes with a chance.
Real good chance, but the Devils before that, prior to that, had the Rangers on their heels, moving the puck well, getting chances.
Zajac into the Rangers' end. Backhands one on Lundqvist. Henrique stick. Now Girardi tries to send it back the other way. Pass by Larson, picked off. Here come the Rangers in transition. Backhand try by Zuccarello, and that puck is out of play. Off the Devils, and the faceoff stays in the Jersey end. Battling with Zajac. Rangers scored it free, and back the other way they come. Zuccarello is on the puck. He's got Nash heading for the net. Shot by Klein is saved by Schneider.
I think Brandon saw it as well, and they've given up 31 goals in 6 games in their 0-6 start, Steve. Still early.
Nash looking for a lane to shoot. He fired it wide. Picked up off the backboard by Matteau, who lifts it away.
And the Devils in. Devils finally able to clear, but they stay in pretty good position.
Fast across. Opportunity here on a backhand try of Schneider. And the Devils deny that chance. Snuffed out, but picking it up again is Hayes. Another shot saved by Schneider. Rebound loose, and it's cleared away by Boucher. Great chance for the Rangers. Snuffed out by New Jersey and Corey Schneider.
4 shifts for about a 5-minute span, but Corey Schneider with some spectacular saves.
Henrique loads the gun for Camilleri, and a save made by Lundqvist.
Finally iced the puck, face off in the Rangers' end to the left of Henrik Lundqvist, as Devils have bent but not broke quite just yet, Steve. Still 1-1 in this game.
Back in the corner, Camilleri tried to throw one in front. This deflects in front, trying to find the handle and put it on his forehand was Palmieri. We get the whistle and a little bit more after that.
Well, first sustained pressure in the last 8 minutes, 5-on-5. Now we're seeing
puck jarred loose. They work it back to the point, but that pass gets by Stahl. Taken here by Stempniak. It's a 2-on-1. Takes the shot with Camilleri the option, and it went wide.
well, Keith Yandel tried the fake slap pass, and he actually fanned on it. And Reed Boucher was able to pick that off.
Now Nash streaking down the far side. Save made by Schneider. Back the other way on the long rebound. Zajac. Way on the long rebound. Zajac works it ahead. Pass gets by Palmieri. Loose puck in the corner. Talusny delivers a big hit in the corner to jar the puck loose. Rangers take it anyway, and they work it across to Rick Nash. It off Gelinas' stick, goes wide. Girardi sends it in deep. Picked up by Brassard. Loose in front, that popped up in front of Schneider, and the Rangers just missed a chance to take the lead. Gelinas banks it out to center, and Stempniak now. Pass across, gets by everyone. Loose behind the Devils' net. Battling for it, John Moore. Larson is there with him as well. Deflects into the corner. Nash to the circle. Quick shot, and Corey Schneider makes the glove save on Matt Zuccarello. 9.5 to go. Third period. 1-1 game. 2-2 for the Devils. Bumps with Stahl. And Jordan Tootoo sent sprawling to the ice. Shot and gives it back to Keith Yandel as the Rangers set up. Zuccarello to the point. Shot by Yandel. Save made by Schneider, and he holds on. Pass off the mark. Now Stempniak will take the loose puck for the Devils with McDonough, the lone defenseman, back. Shot by Stempniak, and Lundqvist makes the big pad save. Sent in deep by Moore. Knocks the puck away from Lundqvist. Collected here by Stempniak. Able to pick up 2-2. Shot save made by Lundqvist. Long rebound. Firing away from the opposite side. Gelinas. And another shot by Tootoo is stopped by Lundqvist. From all angles, they're coming at him.
Jordan Tootoo got a lot on that second shot.
Is it behind the Devils' net? Taking a swipe at it is Schlemko. Adam Henrique trying to control along the near boards. Puck comes loose. Stepan tries to walk in front. His shot stopped by Schneider. Picked up here by the Devils. Zajac tries to wind it out of the zone.
Reed Boucher dropped it.
Here's Kreider walking in, shooting, and a stop made by Schneider. Loose at the side of the net. Corey Schneider looked behind him, and we get a stoppage and play.
Corey Schneider's been so alert all game, Steve.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ryan McDonough. Lundqvist has it behind his net. Winds it around the glass. Reaching up to control is Brassard. 2 seconds and 1. Devils again for their efforts. Lock up 1 point. and now in a game that's bearing a great resemblance to what we saw on Friday night. To begin the 3-on-3 overtime, Rick Nash dishes across, and here's Stepan stepping up, fakes the shot, Nash crashing the net, the puck straddling the line, loose in front, and somewhere Corey Schneider settles the puck.
I don't know how that puck stayed much. Derek Stepan found himself wide open. Devils kind of lost their men there. He passes down low to Nash, and the puck trickles in the blue paint. Let's take a look right here. Corey Schneider down and out. And oh, what a play by Andy Green last second.
Just can't find the handle on the puck. Back the other way come the Devils. Here's Andy Green into the Ranger zone. Works it across the one-timer, and a big stop made by Lundqvist.
Oh my. This is going to be on the highlight reel as well. What a save by Henrik Lundqvist. Henrik Lundqvist with the big push off. Able to get across. Boy, oh boy, let's look at it one more time. Beautiful pass from Andy Green. Kyle Palmieri even gets that puck up, and Lundqvist
shielding the puck away from Andy Green. Gives to McDonough. They work it back for Nash. Rick Nash dishes off. Now Stepan has the puck. His wrist shot, he rang it off the pipe. Taken by Green. Back the other way come the Devils. Henrique settles it down. It's a 2-on-1. He's got Stepniak with him. Scores! Stepniak in overtime, and the Devils win it.
not only this afternoon, but last game and most of the early start. There's the pipe that Derek Stepan hit. And watch Andy Green, real calm, cool, and collected. We'll look at it one more time. Off the pipe, but Andy Green controls the puck after Adam Henrique stays home and able to chip it behind the net. And then he goes out for the outlet pass right in the wheelhouse of Lee Stempniak, and he blows it by Henrik Lundqvist, who just made a beautiful save.